The best wine in the world is vintage port. It's a wine with a lot of tradition and history, but it's also a wine for the future.
Enjoy more vintage port. This is a big celebration of the best wine that we bought.
Vintage port is the best wine in the world.
So welcome to the third annual edition of the Symington Vintage Port Day. We're in Frankfurt this year. Last year we were in London, and the year before that we were in Amsterdam.
It's a wonderful opportunity to learn about port in depth. We've had two sessions this morning, one on the varieties that are used for making port, Touriga Nacional, Touriga Franca, Alicante Pichet and Sauzon, and then looking at wines that are a blend of these four building blocks of vintage port.
We've just completed two of our masterclasses and had an absolutely fantastic lunch at the La Fleur Michelin star restaurant. And this afternoon we've got our showstopper masterclass, where we're going to be doing a horizontal and vertical tasting of Dow War Graham vintage ports from 2003 to 1985 to the 1966s.
The Graham 1966 is really a fantastic wine, a wine that's lasted the test of time. It's showing wonderfully well with great complexity and elegance, a wine that I really strongly recommend to anyone who has the opportunity to drink it.
The best wine in the world is vintage port. It's a wine with a lot of tradition and history, but it's also a wine for the future. I think it's a wine that's alive inside the bottle. We only produce it in the best years. We only choose the best of the best grapes. And vintage port is quite special.
I'm really glad to be here today to Vintage Port Day, because I fell in love with the region last year, and so it's really beautiful to taste all the great vintages today. Thank you.
This is what makes vintage port so incredible. Is a wine that is eternal. Is a wine that will be passed from generation to generation, and it's a celebration of the best wines that we produce. And we have a great public of people from different areas. We have wine importers, we have sommeliers, we have restaurant owners, we have press covering this great event, because what we really want is to have this celebration around what vintage port really means.
I really enjoyed that day because I learned so much. This is always important for me. The morning started with learning about blending, the different varietals coming together in a blend. The second masterclass was about the single quinta vintage wines, micro terroirs, and how vintage port can really reflect its origin, which was amazing.
Well, thank you very much for having us here. We are enjoying a beautiful journey through the history of the vintage ports of the Symington family, and it's unique. It's a great gift. Thank you so much.